Many developed countries are facing an epidemic, the silver tsunami. While many of us understand the impacts of an aging population on the elderly, working adults, and the state, we tend to neglect another key actor, the caregivers. Caregivers play a paramount role in assisting the elderly in their daily activities. Today, we will look at the challenges faced by caregivers in this inaugural episode of the Caringhearts Show, Caregivers Revolution. Before we move on, let us characterize informal caregivers. Informal caregivers can be anyone. In a report by the Ministry of Health of Singapore in 2011, they are defined as people, usually working adults, who carry out unpaid caregiving in their community to assist individuals who are ill or unable to function independently. Across the globe, the number of informal caregivers is on the rise. In America alone, caregivers constitute about 43.5 million, or 13% of the population. Taking a closer look at home, a paper published in 2011 by the Statutory Board of Singapore claimed that about 8% of the population carry out informal caregiving. This value is expected to rise given our rapidly aging population. Statistics on informal caregiving, however, is sparse as caregivers are frequently neglected. Nevertheless, even with very few reports from across the globe, one thing is certain. Caregivers face much more challenges than an average person on a daily basis. Caregivers, like everyone, has to work, and on top of that, they need to care for their dependents. They face immense physical and mental strain. It has been found in the Informal Caregivers Survey 2011 Singapore that 72% of informal caregivers suffer from at least one chronic disease. In the same report, informal caregivers spend an average of 38 hours per week caring for their recipients. This often leads to fatigue and depression. It can deteriorate relationships with families and friends and lead to a possible fall in work performance. In view of all of this, as part of the Caring Hearts video series, videos about maintaining a healthy lifestyle and tips and tricks on effective caregiving will be uploaded on this channel and our Instagram page. Before we end today's episode, let's see what you can do to help informal caregivers around you. Number 1. Have a chat with informal caregivers that you know. Sometimes all they need is just a listening ear. Being patient and not agitating them will certainly help. Number 2. You can volunteer at a community centre, elder care home, or any social support groups near you. Any small acts of kindness can ease the workload on informal caregivers. Number 3. You can download our app Help Me Lah to help elderly and informal caregivers around you. It boasts user-friendly features for all age groups. With a built-in map and detailed case information, you can easily provide on-demand help. In addition, you can comprehensively view past and present service requests. Furthermore, shopping for caregiving items is made easy with our in-app shop. What are you waiting for? Visit the App Store now for more information. It doesn't take much to help those around you. Start small. Every single help counts. Start today. Be a change maker for a better tomorrow.